Alright, so, my name's Micah.
Let the man speak, people!
So, I've been on the stage a lot, and I've given my story a lot. I've done my testimony, my speech and stuff. And so a lot of you know my story, a lot of you know about my illness, so I want to do something a little bit, I want to say something a little bit different this year. And I just wrote this on the way up, so pardon me for reading on my phone. But, I want to talk a little bit, not about necessarily my illness, but more about the Songs for Kids side of things. You know, when I was sick, I'd given up on myself. It was just too difficult to think about the real world, to face what I'd lost, what I thought I'd never get back. In the span of 1 month, I went from being completely healthy with all these dreams, with all these aspirations, and I lost everything in the blink of an eye, and I didn't know how to handle it. There was a time in my life where I never thought I'd leave the hospital again. It was such a hopeless, painful time. I remember my mom hugging me while I cried after I made the decision to withdraw from Oxford University in the year-long study abroad program I'd been offered there. And it was that same week that I had to drop out of college altogether. There were a handful of people very close to me in that time that never gave up on me, even when I had given up on myself. And one of those people was Josh. Every hospitalization, every procedure, and every ER visit I had, Josh was there. Sometimes, he'd get there within an hour of me being there, no matter what time of day, no matter what time, he was always there for me. And soon enough, I met Sanjay, and he became a constant in my life as well. At first, it was just exciting, it was fun, a novelty, but it quickly grew into something else. In a world where entertainers and charity groups and people came and went, they'd visit you once and then they'd move on and you'd never see them again, Josh and Sanjay stayed. I cannot express how unique and how powerful that feeling is, that you're more than just a patient, that you're more than just a check on a list, that you're a friend. And that was something I didn't know that I needed. Songs for Kids gave me a reason to wake up in the morning when there was nothing else to look forward to. And I only knew Kendra very briefly. I know that's who we're celebrating tonight, but she was such a wonderful woman as well. And I just remember she just had such a 1,000,000-watt smile. And it was, yeah. And I'm a different person now than when I was when I first met Josh. First of all, I can actually walk more than 5 feet and you can use the bathroom by myself. Big plus. But as I've gotten healthier, I've lost a lot of what connected me to the hospital. I don't remember a lot of what I went through, the good and the bad. I don't have the same emotions when I think about that time anymore. But the one thing that I never forgot was Songs for Kids. I firmly believe that a large part of the reason I am where I am today in life is because of Songs for Kids and the work and the effort and the love that they put into me. After I watched my world crumble around me, it was easier to give up on my dreams, to cut off the outside world, rather than to suffer watching it pass me by and leave me behind. But Josh never gave up on me, and Sanjay never gave up on me. They became two of the greatest friends that I've ever had in my life. They made me laugh, they made me smile, but most importantly, they showed me that I could dream again, that I could make something of myself, that it wasn't too late to believe in myself. And this year, I did something I never thought I'd be able to do again. Last year, I started college for the first time, and for the first time in 5 years. And I just got back a month ago from a 6-month-long study abroad program in Oxford University. And I remember crying in my mom's arms. I remember what that feeling of emptiness and despair was like. And I remember having lost my chance at a better life for myself, at an education, at all these things that I wanted to do. And I remember Josh and Sanjay always there, always cajoling me, always forcing me to look outside of myself. And because of Songs for Kids, because of the confidence they gave me and the new identity they helped me create, not as a sick kid, not as this illness bedridden person, but as an individual who had dreams, who had aspirations, who could do things with his mind even when he was stuck as a cripple in his bed. I gotta fulfill my dream. And that's what Songs for Kids does. They help children fulfill their dreams. Children who have given up on life, who have given up on looking for something better for themselves. And Songs for Kids create miracles. And I am so blessed and so thankful to God that He put these people in my life, because I don't know what I'd do without y'all. I mean, you guys are just absolutely amazing. So.
Not gonna lie, I've never met this young man.
You just walked in off the street, right?
It was a heck of a casting call. Wow. We love you, man.
Thank you.
We love you very much. You're the reason we do this, man. It's nice to hear, though, that it means something, you know? When we started this 13 years ago, we had no idea if people would be like, go away from us. Like, and I would start in the first chord and they'd be like, why are you here? Like, and everyone's been so great, and you know, you're an amazing person. We're lucky to know you, so. Woo! How am I gonna play now?
You ready,
Let's
buddy?
try this.
Little shaky knees face flashback.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we're just going to be winging a Sedona by Houndmouth. We don't practice because we never do. for Kids does is just magical. I mean, and they've got this new center that they've been talking about. Gosh, you've been talking about that for years, and to see that going down is just so incredible. So please, if you have anything at all, even if you don't, just go donate, because what they do is incredible. And their Songs for Kids Center is just, it's phenomenal. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.
Yes.